And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Stingy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Mike Soroka. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
One and two here. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Grissom. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Adam Frazier. Soroka throw over. Mateo back safely. On the ground. And foul ball. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss there. Mateo gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
At third, the center fielder, Cedric.
And now,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
No outs, runners at first and second. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Righty delivers. To third, might be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ramon Urias now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. That one missed. Runner at third, 2 away. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Atlanta and getting the start, Jose Urquidy. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to McCann. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Went deep in the ball game last night. The 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And he deals. Right side. Mateo trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. And now 3-2. Pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And McCann fouls it off. Rutschman on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Could be two. Throws to second for one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. That one pulled foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with two away. And next for the Orioles, Caden Grenier. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fly ball down the line. Hayward moving under it. Oh, he brought it back. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. This is Braves baseball on the show South.
I got my blessing because the father never left him. Blessing, he did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
Welcome back. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Singing this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And now 2-2. Three-two now. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. That's in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Had the day off yesterday. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting eight.
Man at first. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Outside. Rip towards third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Braves strand one, and it remains 1-0.
I was never a gentleman. I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot.
And welcome back on to the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Mateo, 27 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And now the count is even. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Soroka throw over. Mateo back safely. Mateo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. His first at bat was a strikeout. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. That one pushed foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, 2 now. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Back here in Atlanta, and now here is Jason Hayward. Urquidy back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2007. In the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Then there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And the 0-2.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of .917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without a... Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. The Rockets 1 to right. Home run number 5 on the season. Hits 1-1.
Playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Into center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Lifted in the air out to left. Frazier should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, James McCann. And the pitch. McCann fouls one off.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Kyle Stowers.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Swing and a bouncer. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Terran.
Now it's going to be Terran Vavra. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Grissom. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here comes a pitch. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to short, Vavra. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ozuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The pitch. Out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Still tied 1-1.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Caden Grenier.
Caden Grenier.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jorge Mateo now. Foul ball. The pitch. The other way. Fires to first. One away here in the fifth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's a foul ball. Grenier, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Runner at second, two down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Orioles lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Travis d'Arnaud. And here it comes. Good eye right there. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McCann makes the play, one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to McCann. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Urias measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin McHugh.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And a pitch. Out to short. throw on to Olsen, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ball 1, no strikes.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Hayward makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
James McCann in now. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. And now it's even up. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Towards first, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. A 1 out to right. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Michael Harris digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Popped in the air. Left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman.
And look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
They say you win. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to the left. And Olsen is set down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And now Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
McHugh back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball. Just a weak fly ball this time. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Terrin Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Caden Grenier will hit next.
The second baseman, Caden Grenier.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Sends him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning. And now, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. On the ground, right side. Throw on to McCann. And a couple of quick outs.
The shortstop.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive. Mullins makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hit softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff ace runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the left fielder, Adam Frazier. That's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard hit, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's in there for strike 1. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there for strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Jason Hayward.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one 95 to finish him off.
The right fielder, number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Number 26. Right there.
And he deals. There's the strike. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
McCann in the box now. Takes strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. The 2-1.
That's ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kyle Stowers waiting for a turn at the plate. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Orioles down to their final out. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball to the right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves claim a win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaum.